Hey Virgo, this is Kelly from House of Virgo. Hope you all are doing well. Okay, so we're going to do another love reading here for you. This is for Virgo, Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Just remember some of the messages may or may not resonate. Just take what fits, leave the rest. If you want to get a personal reading from me, there's a link in the description box below. Okay, let's see. All right, Virgo. Take a look at, I'm going to do the mosaic, past, present, oh, there's the Emperor, and the future energy. All right. Wow, yesterday's reading ended the same exact way. Somebody's definitely, Virgo, somebody wants to offer their love to you. That's going to happen. That's still going to happen. It's still going to happen. All right, let's take a look and see what the love messages are here first before we get started. We do have Aries, Gemini, Scorpio here on the board. Okay. Wow. Looks like a lot of action taking place. A lot of action. Let's take a look. Here are love messages. Okay. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, Virgo. Either you need to release an ex, or you have, and there's still a residual left over, or it's this person. Okay. What else? Okay. Wedding. Situation involves marriage. That's coming. All right, whether it's legal or just being in a sacred union together, or understanding that we are a union energetically, whichever it might be. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Wow, okay, there's definitely an energy of somebody here is letting go of a past love and is moving forward and opening themselves up to new love, okay? Virgo, that's probably you. It could be somebody you're talking to at this time who is opening themselves up to receive love, okay? So for a lot of you, this could be, I will tell you, there is a new love opportunity in the future. Somebody is coming forward, okay? So we skipped right to the end of the reading, but let's take a look. The past energy. So I feel like you had somebody that you were connecting with that was not willing to commit, but not willing to let go, okay? They were... It's weird. It's like this person was preventing the relationship or the connection that you both had from completely falling apart to the point where you would never see each other again. They were trying to prevent that from happening, but at the same time, they were still non-committal, okay? So a lot of have the cake and eat it too kind of thing going on in the past, okay? I mean, that's the overall energy I'm getting here. This person, you might have been, it might have been you trying to do that, and somebody here might have been, you know, ghosting. So Nine of Swords energy, a lot of anxiety and stress in the past. Somebody was, whoever you were connecting with, okay, I feel like they just were trying to prevent having like a complete mental breakdown at the thought of losing you. If you in the past had ghosted this person, or you're just not communicating, or you just whatever, you decided that you weren't going to commit, or you didn't want anything to do with them anymore, it feels like in the past this person was trying to prevent like total destruction, breakdown of the connection, okay? Let's take a look here. Let's see this Tower energy, because that's also destruction of the ego as well, preventing their ego from getting bruised for some. Okay, was it about love? No, doesn't feel like it, but let's take a look. Okay, King of Swords. Okay, you might have been connecting with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, Now, the King of Swords, King of Swords is very strategic, is a communicator for sure, very good with his words, strategizer. Let's take a look at this King of Swords one more time. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, holding on tightly. This person, doesn't have to be air sign, but this person absolutely was trying to prevent the destruction, or you letting them go, or you, whatever, okay? Even if, Virgo, this person let you go, that was a tactic. That was just a tactic. If they let you go or ghosted you, that was a tactic to draw you in, to hold on. That was instead of them. It's a very passive-aggressive move. But instead of them putting in the action to do it, this person was more in defensive energy than aggressive. Seven of Wands is more defensive than aggressive. Okay, so they might have done that ghosting trick to try to draw you in, so that they could receive you and still keep receiving you. That's very messed up. I just feel it's very messed up, because I feel like this person, were they unsure about committing? Yes. Did it have something to do with you? Possibly. Did it have something to do with them and their issues? Possibly. Let's take a look at this Seven of Cups here. But there's definitely that Four of Pentacles is obsessive. Obsessive energy. Ego. Not wanting to let you go. Yeah, see? Two of Swords. Like sitting in this position of needing to make a decision but not doing anything. This Two of Swords can be very much like, everybody just hold on a minute. I have to think about this. So definitely in the past, an energy with this person where blocking, ghosting, not making a decision, kind of being at a crossroads in their mind about what to do, not being sure, but not willing to let you go. Okay? They didn't want you to get away in case you were gone for good, and then they make the decision and then it's too late. They kind of, it feels like had you more or less as a placeholder. Not very nice. Not very nice. The only cup energy in the past is pretty much like non-committal love energy. But what's happening here in the present? You know what, Virgo? For some of you, you have released this person in the past, or you are. Okay, you're done with that. Like, nobody's going to hold you. I kind of feel like you're in that position. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a placeholder. You know, releasing the ex, this might be your ex. This might be something you'd already experienced and you let them go a long time ago. And now, you know, whatever the energy is left over or residual in your mind, you know, you're accepting it finally, or you're just like moving on. You do have new love coming in here though. Wow. Okay. So the Emperor is here. So it could be an Aries, or the Magician. It could be a Gemini, but there's communication, there's travel. Now for some, you know what? Hold on. If I have a reconciliation card pop up here, then I'm going to say this is your person from the past coming back. Oh, geez. It is. Okay. There's the Three of Cups. That's reunion. Okay. So, yeah, this, for some of you, this is, if you were involved with an Aries, this Aries person is coming back and they're going to try to manifest a wedding or a marriage or come into union with you. If that's something you wanted with them in the past and they were undecided, they're coming back. Absolutely. There might be travel. There's reconnecting with this person, Cupid's arrows. They're coming back and they're coming in quickly. Presently, the month of September, coming in quickly. Expect messages, expect news, arrival, communication. This person, they want to have some kind of celebratory or do something with you, go out somewhere for drinks or to try to get the ball rolling again. For others, that's not your case. That's not your story. There is somebody in your friend group or in your periphery of people that you know who is coming in. You might meet them at an event or a birthday party, maybe somebody else's party, or some type of event, maybe a wedding or a reception if you're going to one in September. Something new is happening here. Wow, the Star, okay, and the Magician, wow, okay. Either way, Virgo, you're either going to be having a reunion with someone from your past where the situation leads to a secret union or marriage from the past, or somebody new. It's a win-win for you, Virgo. Either way, the Star is also a card of renewal. The Four of Wands is also a card of reunion. I know some of you are like, no, I don't want to do this. Okay, it may not be your ex. You may have already let them go, and then you were dating somebody else, and that kind of was like, not sure, but it looks like it's moving forward now, and it's going to go pretty quickly. Okay, Aquarius energy for some. And I was saying, for some of you, you're going to meet this person at some type of wedding or event or reception or at a homecoming or some kind of party or a celebration. Okay, somebody new. I have to tell you, somebody new is connected to people that you know. I want to clarify this Star card here. For some, it's an Aquarius. For others, it's Cancer or Pisces. Okay, we've got the Moon. Wow. You're not going to see this coming. This is coming out of the blue. This is coming out of the blue. Past person, new person. Could be both at the same time. Both coming in. Both coming in. Show me the Moon again. Oh, the Hangman. So that's double Pisces there. Okay, for some of you, definitely a Pisces. This person has a whole new perspective. Getting in touch with their feelings. They recognize they've been deceiving themselves about how they feel about you, and that's coming to the forefront. It's beginning to seep out. The love is seeping out from their pores, and it's like sweat all over them, and they're like having a hot flash about you, Virgo. This person, definitely, okay? The past. Also, there is new love. You might meet somebody not even expecting it. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to see this coming, this new person. I feel like you... Virgo, it just, I'm not getting crossroad energy, but there are 2 knights here going forward. And I feel like there's going to be 2 people in the future competing for your love, but playful competition. It's not going to be crazy, but it's like playful competition. Both of them, they may not even know each other. For some, they may, or they may find out. Maybe you start seeing somebody and then your past is here, and you may express that to your past person and whatever. Even if they don't know this person or don't know, they're competing with a ghost. If they don't know, there is a ghost energy back here. So I feel like the tables have turned. I feel like the tables have turned. And I don't feel like it's intentional for you, Virgo. I just kind of feel like you want new love. You want somebody was not able to meet your needs in the past and stalemated the connection. And I think, Virgo, you just were kind of like, okay, I see it. It's fine. I accept it. I'm moving on. And you're moving on, and then you're living your life, and you're traveling. Some of you are going to be traveling or working and meeting new people, and your life is beginning to change, and you have a whole new perspective, and you're in this place where you're pretty sure you know what you want, and you're going for the gold at this point, and you're socializing, enjoying your life. The past comes back, and you also meet somebody else, and there's competition going forward. Someone is going to be kind of more of like a fast talker who's going to come in and give you all the list of reasons of why you two should be together, and it's all going to make sense. And the other person's going to be more emotional and giving you the love and the validation and the words of affirmation and buying you candy and flowers, that kind of thing. And the other one's just going to be like, we're perfect for each other. It's kind of like convincing energy with words and intellect. Okay, The Chariot is clarifying. That's Cancer energy, clarifying the Five of Wands here. So definitely movement, making change, action and change. So these two people competing for your love, to make something move forward with you. My goodness, Virgo. Yeah, so the Knight of Swords energy, this person, the fast talker, they're going to come in and they're going to tell you, you know, I want to get married. I want the same things as you. I want, you know, buy a home together or do a business together, like all this stuff, but not very romantic. And the other one is romantic. And, okay, the other one with the romantic side is coming through where, like, I don't like that Eight of Swords energy. It kind of feels, it almost feels like they're going to tell you, I can rescue you. It feels like a rescue. You know, like they come in with this emotional energy and they kind of, they touch that, they touch that area of you where you feel your insecurities and things like that, and they make you feel really good, and they infuse love into those deep dark holes that you have. So I mean, you know, it doesn't feel real serious because the playfulness card is here. So I feel like you might just kind of spend time with both of them and just kind of feel it out, and just, you're kind of like, okay, well, let them compete and we'll see where things go with the Chariot. Wow, Justice is here, Libran energy. So this is kind of like, I'll be the final judge and jury about who I choose, Virgo. What are you doing? You're like, I'll be the final judge of this. Okay, you both compete, and you're going to have them like on the circuit, and you're going to have them perform to see who, you know, is going to get the gold. Virgo, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just going to pull a couple of romance cards here, love messages. And again, you guys, where I'm at right now, I don't have my charms with me. I'm sorry, because I'm still in the process of unpacking, so please forgive me. We'll be back to normal very soon. Just give me, I think I'll need about 10 more days, and I think we'll be good. But in the meantime, bear with me as I get your readings out for you. But Virgo, oh my goodness. I fear that you will reject me, okay? Stability. There's a relationship here that can stand the test of time, but someone does fear rejection. I think it's the water, the Knight of Cups that comes in. They're bringing their love in because they feel very insecure, or kind of like they're almost in anxiety mode, and they don't want to feel that way anymore. And this other person coming in, like, can offer you absolute stability. Okay, the timing just wasn't right for us. All right, that's for yesterday's reading. If you listen to yesterday's reading, that relates to one of these characters here. I'm not sure which one. You were the best thing in my life. Oh my goodness. That's your past person. Your past person is coming in here. The timing just wasn't, it doesn't mean us. I think they're saying us to, you know, bind you together, but the timing they feel wasn't right for them. Even though maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but they do see, I kind of feel like this is your past person, and they do fear rejection here. My life is not as together as it seems. Okay. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. Okay, who was that for? Somebody was on the computer way too much and wasn't going to work or doing enough work. They might have been playing video games too much. I don't know who that is. And they were just being very irresponsible, like an addiction. It feels like an addiction here with somebody. Somebody had an addiction. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay, Virgo, that's you here with this Justice card. You're kind of like, yeah, I'll let you guys know who I choose. You know, it's like, you're going to rate their performance, Virgo? Oh, what are you doing? I remember every detail of that day. Friendship is leading to more. All right, Virgo, so you still have like an ex energy that you're releasing or that you're just clearing out, and maybe you just want to be friends and you agree to be friends, but then it goes back into that whole thing again. And for others, you meet someone amongst your friends that actually is leading to more, and this person, as I said, not very romantic coming in, but definitely is going to try to convince you to be with them. You know, it kind of feels like, I know this is going to sound strange. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Casino with Robert De Niro and Sharon. What the heck was her name? I forget her name. Anyway, it's the love triangle between Robert De Niro, James Woods, and Sharon. Sharon was crazy about James Woods, even though he was no good for her. And Robert De Niro saw something in Sharon that he thought was great, and he came in with the money and the stability, but he knew Sharon wasn't no good for him. So it's really strange. I'm just feeling very much like a love triangle where you're at the center. It's not that you're being put in a love triangle. It's that you're at the center now, trying to decide should you go for love or should you go for stability? You're kind of like, that's what I see going forward here, because you have other options, Virgo, and you have another option coming in here. And I feel like for some of you, the ex person is going to know about this new option, and now they're going to start competing to try to win your heart, right? Okay. And I don't feel like it's intentional. I feel like this person just kind of, maybe they released you or they released an ex and they weren't sure about the relationship with you. Whatever the case may be, you just did not want to be a placeholder. That's how you felt. Even if they weren't intentionally doing that, that's how you felt. All right, let's take a look at your advice. All right. Ten of Swords, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness. A weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, and a melodramatic reaction. There's definitely a surrender. You need to surrender right now and not make any decisions. And if there was a betrayal in the past, it looks like you're going to walk out the door from that and open yourself up to receive new love. Okay, look, here's the ego card again. The illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Let go of addictions or unhealthy habits or relationships. And one more. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Learning all you can. Going back to school for some. Take a seminar or find a mentor to help you. Skilled work that you love, attention to detail, but also consistent effort in your life. I feel like from this point on, whatever else is going on in your life, you're quite focused on making something happen, putting in the effort, making something work in all areas of your life. All right, here's the Two of Wands. Well, this is definitely a card of a crossroads as well, and I did feel that before, but this card states you need to take some next steps here. You don't need to make any formal decisions yet, but you're going to be presented with a choice or making at a crossroad here. Bold and ambitious choice. Partnering with others who share your dreams. That's crucial. Okay, expanding your life, expanding your plans in your life and continuing to move forward no matter what happens. You're not taking any hostages here, Virgo. You're just out to live your best life and be as happy as you can. And instead of I feel like this is kind of more like you get in this position where you're letting go, you're living your life, you're being happy, you're waking up grateful. You have that gratitude list. You're finding things, at least 3 things every morning to be grateful, to set the tone for your day, to be happy for what you do have and not unhappy with what you don't have, right? And that's a really good way to look at things for you, because I feel like, whomever is meant for you, Virgo, will be for you. And there's nothing you can do to change that. And whoever is not meant for you, will not be for you, and there's nothing you can do to change that either. So just kind of like focusing on yourself and living your best life. And I feel like then, you know, obviously when that happens and you let go of other people and you don't try to grab or grasp at relationships or things like that, that's when it comes to you. And now, but for you, you have a little drama, and of course it's the saga of your life, Virgo, that there's always somebody new coming in, and you're always going to be, well, here we go, now I got to make a decision. A lot of you are just like, you know what, I'm just playing and having fun right now and being happy. And if that's your decision right now, that's the best option for you. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave your reading there. I hope you enjoyed this. Please do hit me up for a personal reading. Link is in the description box below. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.